Good evening, all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the topic is how is president is going to elected. So recently we saw in 2022 Draupadi Murmu elected as the president of India. She is the 15th president of India, and coming to first president of our India is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The president, this concept present in our constitution, we borrowed this concept from USA constitution. So our constitution is a borrowed constitution. As far as some critics, they call it as a borrowed constitution because we borrowed so many concepts from different constitutions of the world, so that's why they call like that. So this concept we borrowed from USA constitution. Coming to method of election of the president, this particular concept we borrowed from Irish constitution. So what is that method? Means proportional representation by means of single transferable vote. So president election is a indirect method of election. There is concept like direct election is there and indirect election is also there. Coming to direct election, we directly go and cast our votes, so we directly involved in that process. We can see in Lok Sabha elections, general elections, in state legislative assemblies as well. In 2024 we also see that this process and all. So that is the direct election. Coming to indirect elections, so we elect our representatives through direct election. So those representatives are elected, so that process is the indirect election. There is a concept in election of president, that is the electoral college. Who are present in this electoral college means elected members of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and elected members of the state legislative assemblies of all states are also included. And coming to UTs, all UTs are not included in this process. Only Delhi, Puducherry and Jammu and Kashmir elected members are included in this process. Keep it in mind, nominated members of both houses of the parliament and nominated members of state legislative assemblies and state legislative councils are not included in this electoral college concept. Coming to manner of election, this process method we are using is proportional representation by single transferable vote. Coming to general elections, there we use first past the post system. Like in proportional representation, we it's a secret ballot system, and we used to count those votes on round by round basis. If in first round, if any candidate is not going to secure like quota of votes, then we will count in second round. So like this happen until any person is going to secure quota of votes, and we can declare that person as a president of India. And which body has authority to conduct elections of president is Election Commission of India. We have Election Commission of India and State Election Commission as well. We always confuse according to Election Commission of India and State Election Commission of India. Coming to general elections of state legislative assemblies and Lok Sabha elections and presidential elections, all these elections are conducted by Election Commission of India. And what is the role of State Election Commission of India? Means it will conduct elections of local bodies like panchayats and municipalities and so on like that. And coming to voting system, it is a secret ballot. And coming to value of votes, MLA vote value is there and MP vote value is there. So to find out, to calculate, there is one formula to calculate MP vote value. So total population of the state by total number of elected members in the state legislative assemblies into 1 by 1000. This is the formula to calculate MLA vote value. And coming to MP vote value, so here one more formula is there to calculate MP vote value, that is total value of votes of elected MLAs of all states and total number of elected MPs. This is the formula to calculate MP vote value. Coming to MLA vote value, it changes, but coming to MP vote value, it's don't change because of population. Here we mentioned population. This population is according to 1971 census, and if any new census happen, and it's going to change in after 2026 only. And MLA vote value, why is changing from one state to another state, means because of population only. And coming to quota of votes, another concept is there to it takes place total number of valid votes polled by 2 plus 1. This is the formula to calculate quota of votes, and counting of method is takes place in round by round basis. And coming to election disputes or any doubts related to election of President of India, Supreme Court will declare all the things, and it has the authority to say anything according to any disputes or doubts relating to president election. So coming to constitutional provisions which is related to election of President of India, Article 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 of the Indian Constitution, all these articles, let's try and understand. Article 54 of the Indian Constitution, which deals with election of a president. Article 55 of the Indian Constitution, which deals with manner of election of president. And coming to 56 of the Constitution, term of office of president. Article 57, which deals with eligibility for re-election. And coming to 58, qualification for elected as a president. So MLA vote value, I already discussed. MLA vote value is less than MP vote value. Like sometimes questions may come like MP vote value of Lok Sabha is more than MP vote value of Rajya Sabha, but it's not correct. MP vote value is same. So vote value in 2024 it is 708 MP vote value, and coming to MLA vote value it changes from state to state. And MP vote value is more than the MNA vote value, then that is the correct answer. And nomination paper. So if any person is fulfill all the qualifications, if they wanted to conduct, they have to qualify for these all qualifications. If any person qualified all these qualifications, they wanted to contest, so he must have signed 50 proposers and 50 seconders on nomination paper. And I already discussed first president of India is Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and present president of India is Murmu. She is the 15th president of India. And Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, he answered why we choose indirect election only. Why we didn't choose direct election means it's a large electorate, and it's not a he is not a real executive. He is just nominal executive, and real executive is PM plus Council of Ministers. PM and Council of Ministers, they are considered as a real executive. So that's why. And lack of resources as well, we don't have that much of resources to conduct direct election to President of India. So this is all about president election. I hope you understand this concept, and I also hope that you understood and all. So if you want to learn all these things on day by day basis, so you can subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much.